The pilot in command of any aircraft which is experiencing difficulties should communicate these difficulties to the air traffic service in use as soon as practicable, initially on the frequency in use, or on the emergency frequency 121.5 MHz. Any person observing an aircraft in difficulties, whether from the air or from the ground, should pass the information either to the nearest air traffic control unit or to the local police. In this sort of situation, there are three distinct phases. During the uncertainty phase, the Rescue Coordination Center will cooperate with the Air Traffic Service Unit and any other appropriate agency or service in order that incoming reports may be speedily evaluated. When the alert phase starts, the Rescue Coordination Center will immediately alert the appropriate search and rescue services and rescue units and initiate any necessary action. When an aircraft is known to be, or is believed to be, in distress, or when a distress phase exists, the Rescue Coordination Center will first initiate action by appropriate search and rescue service units and rescue units in accordance with a detailed plan of action. The Rescue Coordination Center will then ascertain the position of the aircraft, estimate the degree of uncertainty of this position, and, on the basis of this information and the circumstances, determine the extent of the area to be searched. Survivors should attempt to draw attention to their position in order to assist the search and rescue services. Any or all of the following methods may be used. Fire distress flares or cartridges. Use some object with a flat, bright surface as a heliograph. Flash a light. Fly anything in the form of a flag, and if possible, make the international distress signal by flying a ball or something resembling a ball above or below it. Blow whistles. Deploy a fluorescent marker, if available, in the sea. Lay out ground signals forming the symbols as large as possible, at least 8 feet or 2.5 meters long, with materials which contrast with the background. With the exception of the signals showing the direction in which the survivors are proceeding, the signals may be orientated in any direction. The signals are shown here. Click on a button to be shown the appropriate signal. A large V means require assistance. A large X means require medical assistance. A large N means no or negative. A large Y means yes or affirmative. A large arrow pointing in the appropriate direction means proceeding in this direction. If an aircraft experiences difficulties in flight, they can be divided broadly into two types: distress or urgency. The definition of distress is: the aircraft is in immediate and imminent danger and requires immediate assistance. In a light aircraft, the distress situation is most easily communicated to air traffic by an RT call prefixed by Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. The definition of urgency is: the aircraft has an urgent message to transmit concerning the safety of persons on board or within sight. In a light aircraft, the urgency situation is most easily communicated to air traffic by an RT call prefixed by Pan Pan, Pan Pan, Pan Pan. If the aircraft is fitted with a transponder, then it may be used to indicate to a ground controller that some difficulty is being experienced. The following codes are used: 7700 Emergency, 7600 Radio failure, 7500 Unlawful interference or hijack,